What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Dan here, and we are back here again with another figure review. And this time we're looking at the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Wildcat figure. Sorry, voice got all caught up there. But I am super excited about this figure. A little, let's get into it. I was really looking forward to a figure for Wildcat. I recently started reading Jason Aaron's JSA, so I've been pretty stoked about that team, and I really want to build one. Now, some of the figures that I would need are some older figures I'd have to go back and get, and if you've been watching my series of putting together my shelf, rearranging it, I don't have any room to put this. However, it's still a collection I'd want. Anyway, so Wildcat is kind of like a necessity for that. I was just really hoping for a black Wildcat. This like purple blue tone. Now, I know there have been other figures in the past that have had this color, and he's been in the comics like this. I just really wanted the black one. I think that's the more popular version. This version just doesn't really fit too well. It's, I just feel like in a year or two, we're going to get the same figure, but in black. And as excited as I will be for that figure, it's annoying that I just bought this and then I'm going to buy it again. But other than that, I'm excited about this figure. I don't want to let my wants for this figure take away from the figure we got. It's something I think lots of action figure fans should do. But anyway, let's take a look at it. I'm going to open this guy up and see what we're working with. I will be right back. Okay, everyone. Here he is. Here's Ted Grant, I believe is his name. Let me check the card here. Yes. Let me show you the card, actually. I really, honestly, dislike that artwork. It looks weird. Oh, I just knocked him over. And there's the other side. Okay. Here he is. I'm actually really digging the figure. I know I kind of shit on it for its colors before, but it's actually a pretty nice figure. I mean, once again, I would have preferred a black costume, but this blue costume actually looks really sick. And you can see you got all this like shading and stuff here, which is really nice. This reminded me of the Effigy figure. I think it's the same mold, and like it does that same kind of like paint too, where you see the like shading and stuff. It looks really nice. I'm honestly very happy with this figure. Like I said, just would have preferred a black costume, but for what we got for a blue costume, this is really nice actually. So let's just go over some of the details on him once I bring him back into frame. Take a look at the head sculpt here. Looking really good here. I like this mask and see here as his head moves, like the bottom part also moves with it, or the head sculpt. Nothing like super fancy, but solid, Like you can see his eyes under there. It's good. And there's the ears. Looking good. And then, I was highlighting the chest before. Like the torso because of the shading. I really like the shading. The one thing is like you see like there's like a cutoff line where they stopped, kind of. It just doesn't look as seamless, And then you can even see here. I mean, it's not coming through as much in the camera, but like the little piece of plastic used in the butterfly joint here is not shaded at all, so like it just kind of stands out. Not bad though. And then I really want to take a look at these hands. These hands look really nice. Yeah, look at those, dude. Nice and detailed, and like the wraps. Those look really cool. Really nice. I like them. Take a look at the other side, too. It's good. And then we got two fisted hands, which is good. He needs fisted hands. Would have maybe liked to have seen a relaxed one. Although if I are only going to get one, all superhero actors need fisted hands. I see some figures that don't come with fisted hands, and it bothers me. And there's a torso right there. You can see more of that like shading here with the light blue. There's quads, and then something pretty cool here is it's not like a straight line where it cuts to black. It fades into black, which is really nice. And there's the boots. And yeah, and let's also look at the articulation here. Take a look at the head here. Moves around very easily. Get him looking up really nicely, which is really good. That's always good because I can see him getting poses where I'm attacking, and that's really good. We like that. Anyway, like he's pouncing, not just attacking. See, he's got those butterfly joints looking really good. Move up and down, move all around the shoulders, double jointed elbows, and like the ball hinge at the fists works really well, like that. Torso, McFarlane's weakness. You know, once again, almost no ab articulation. Go back pretty far. Yeah, and then legs will go up. Double jointed at the knees. Yeah, another thing I want to say too, real quick. I mean, it could just be my figure, but all the joints moved very smoothly right out of the box. Some figures that doesn't happen, and it's really annoying. But all the joints here moved very, very nicely right out of the box. Solid figure. Let me post him up, and I'm actually going to maybe take down some other JSA members that I do have, even though I don't have a lot, and we can kind of show them off together. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, and we're back here. Now you see we got some other figures here. Now, Green Lantern, not necessarily, or this Hal Jordan, not necessarily the Green Lantern you put in your JSA. This would be the figure you put maybe in your classic Justice League lineup, like where you have your Superman, Batman, and all them. Ted Cord here, 2 Teds. These guys would be more. I just figured I'd show him because he is a more Silver Age figure. I mean, he is Silver Age Hal Jordan. So I just kind of wanted to show him. But yeah, these guys look good. I really just feel like the black would have been better. He's also very shiny, which I don't love. Like, I never picture him as being a shiny character. Like, he's supposed to be hiding in the shadows, you know, beating people up, you know, sneaking around, and he's just this shiny blue, like iridescent kind of paint on him. But these guys look good together. It's a different body mold, as you can tell, which is nice. Cause I feel like we get a ton of what this Blue Beetle is here. I could have like probably 6 figures I can think of off the top of my head that have that same body mold. So glad we got something different, not new, but different. And I feel like we're going to get more of this body mold, maybe moving away from this. I'm glad that we have similar, like, muscular, like, body molds, but different ones, you know? That's really cool. Marvel Legends have started to do that in years past, which is very nice. I always used to have the Bucky mold, which I liked. And I was okay with lots of figures having that. People get upset, oh, we're just seeing the Bucky one. I was like, this is a figure that would need it. Anyway, I'm glad that we have 2 different ones here. I mean, 3, I think. Actually, I think these guys are the same. I think they are the same. Maybe some slight differences, but I think they're the same body mold. All right, let's just get these guys off the side here. But yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Like I said, I really just would have preferred a black costume instead of this purple blue one. I know the blue. I know, it's more of like a midnighty color. Yeah. Basically, I really like this figure. I just wish we had it in black. That's really my only gripe with it. I thought more people would actually, like, I remember when I saw this announced, some people were upset that it wasn't black and we get this weird color with him. Even though it has been pictured before, it's just not what people, I think, wanted. And now the figure's out, a lot less people are complaining about it. So, you know, it is what it is. I like I said, solid figure. I'm just, you know, it'll be a little upsetting when, like, in a year or 2 we get a black costume, because I would have just totally skipped out on this figure and gotten that. But, you know, impulsivity and the fear that we may never get that black costume made me get this one, even though I'd find it hard to believe that we never get the black costume. Maybe it's not in the next year or 2, but I think we will. Anyway, guys, head over to my Instagram and check out the photos I took of this guy. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. I do videos like this all the time, going over some new figures. I got a bunch of DC Multiverse McFarlane figures coming in from Big Bad Toys. So I got that Simon Baz and a bunch of others coming in. So I'll be doing reviews for those pretty shortly. Anyway, guys, peace out.